Hello, Pisces. This is Sparta from Roosters, Peacock, and I'll be doing your July 27th through August 2nd general intuitive reading. As I was sitting here, kind of balancing and relaxing my brain, thinking about Pisces, the one thing I got is, especially this week, your words could actually heal and help other people. And what I mean by that is literally what comes out of your mouth, just simple compliments, simple, just basically just being yourself. Just taking that moment, even if it's a stranger, somebody you may not, talk to. There's many times in Walmart, I'd be walking around Walmart or different stores, people just come up, start a conversation, and later I find out just simply something I said made their day better, it helped them in a direction. That's the kind of week I think you're going to be having, Pisces. Yep. And I don't feel I need to say be careful with your words, because that's not it. That's not it. All right. The cards fall face down. There's something that you can't see, something you're not speaking about, or something that's rolling around in your head. Okay, so we've got a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. It could involve an Aries person, okay? Full moon. Okay, we've got the full moon on the 29th, the buck moon, all right? But I'm telling you, in general, no matter what these cards show, the message I did receive is your words could help heal and change the way people think. All right, 100%, that feels correct. Yes, yes, yes. This week, I do think you're going to be focused on basically day-to-day routines. You've really got kind of like your head down. You're kind of focused. That's what I get. But it says a fiery climax approaches. This could be interesting. All right, let's start here. Pisces. And also, I heard this as well. The Pisces that are on the Pisces-Aries cusp, this will definitely be hitting home. Like I said, just take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. Let's see here. Breathe. Okay, so, all right. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be focused on your stability. It's going to be a very busy week. That I have zero doubt. Ho, ho, ho. You know what? I almost thought this would be a zodiac sign, because everybody's following not the same theme, but universally, people are putting their foot down. People are going to be dealing, and it's your words. This week, it's your words. And I don't think it's going to be words of, bad words coming out of your mouth. I heard, and I think I understand this, because I think you can bring balance into situations as well. You can change how people view things and how people think about things. Yep. So no matter what happens in your world this week, excuse me, says a fiery climax approaches. That, with Pisces, I have zero doubt. Once you're done with something, you're done with it. But, and you say what's on your mind. But for some reason, I did get that. And that's what I was seeing. I was seeing the example of, like, when I'd go out to stores and stuff. It's kind of the same thing. So I guess basically the message I have immediately here before I go any farther, because I kind of see the same pattern here, is that remember, if you're out and about and it's somebody you don't know, kindness is going to be the best thing you can do. Words that come out of your mouth that come out of anger, you're going to have a situation to where what you say actually will change the way people act. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So definitely caution with your words, and really take that minute, whether it's a compliment. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay? No matter where this is going, you will be able to change somebody. It's kind of like, imagine, say this builds up here. There is build up here. But you're out and about and it's somebody totally different, a total stranger. And all of a sudden, they're like, hi. And you're just like, I don't want to do nothing, You know what I mean? Because you've already dealt with something else. You're being asked, if you come across people that even you don't know, a kind word can change their whole world. How they view stuff. What they're carrying. Just a simple acknowledgement. Hey, how you doing? Something genuine, which Pisces, you guys are genuine. So anyway, that message feels strong. I'm going to keep that. I'm keeping that one. Oh yeah. No matter what's going on. All right, let's get back to this one now. Knowledge, open-hearted, vision, waiting. Yes, challenge. Okay. All right, so the cards we got here is a fiery climax approaches. We've got breathe. It does show me a face sitting here. While it's obviously Pisces who's trying, getting your balance. You're keeping you balanced in an unpoised situation. It's going to make a difference. Knowledge. Yep. Okay, so knowledge is coming. Be open-hearted. We've got vision and we've got waiting. It's going to be a challenge. All right, let's get right on into it. I tell you what, this week, it's not just this week. It's literally like a universal shift. It's not just going to be for this week, but this full moon, the buck moon, ooh, it shifts stuff. It shifts stuff, and it shifts stuff's hard. But the thing of it is it also reveals, yes. We've got the 9 of Wands feeling beaten and battered, but here is the thing. It's been a long battle, but the blindfold's off. It's not like you're blinded by a situation. You can see it for what it is, okay? This could have to do with the Gemini, or it represents lovers, okay? Many meanings in there. I'm not going to dig in it. This is just putting situations together. You will be dealing with somebody, either yourself or somebody else. You're being asked to make sure you're not the unpoised person, the person who doesn't keep themselves together. This week, keep yourself together, period. Don't lose your proverbial crap, because here's the thing, and it does look like it could be a fiery climax approaches. This is something that's been coming. But do remember, again, if out and about in public and stuff, and around people, just simple words can change a whole thing, can change everything. But anyway, somebody around a situation is going to be not poised at all, not put together, not pulled together. All right? That's what I get. You are being, but it's reversed, so unpoised. It is somebody, yeah, that's exactly what it is. You're being asked over here to breathe and keep yourself in balance, even though there's a person. Okay? Family, friends, lover, workmates, strangers, doesn't matter who it is. Knowledge is coming to you. Open-hearted, vision, waiting. For some of you, the message is you may be waiting for an unpoised fiery climax around a person, Gemini or lover. Okay, family, friend. I don't think this is all family and friends. Nope. We've got the 5 of Swords. This is basically it's around a situation. Could be up to 2 people involved, or 2 past events. Nah, I'm not going to read too much into that, because what that means is, what's catching my eye is this, you're picking up a new sword. Anyway, with this one right here, this is basically just grabbing what you can of valuables around a situation, and just kind of just saving, not your face, saving yourself from the situation. Yep, that's made you feel beaten and battered, that now the blindfold's off, you can see. So even if somebody tries to pull the wool over your eyes, no matter who it is, this also could be some very sneaky behavior. Yep. Manipulation. Yep. Okay. So anyway, right here with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords is you're going to be, the message is, no matter what your situation is, and it's going to be a challenge here, you got a vision and you're waiting. Okay. Ace of Swords is clarity and truth. Clarity and truth is yours, and it's coming. And also with the clarity and truth, with being the Ace of Swords, it's going to be a double-edged sword. It's not going to be just simple. It's actually could be painful, but it's actually bringing a brand new outlook. Here's your challenge, vision and waiting. All right, let's see here. Let's get a few more. Now I want to switch. All right, Pisces, let's see here. This week may make you feel like it's time for a nap. For some of you, the message can be there's mending between 2 people, family, friends, lovers, or it's mending within self or situations. For some of you, it definitely has to do with people that you co-create with. All right, family, friends, whoever, roommates. Okay, see what else we got here. I need you to be focusing on your milk and honey, kind of like your cornucopia, because here's the thing, it changes in the wind. You know this changes in the wind. You've already got kind of like the sixth sense on it. You've already maybe even seen visions about it. You're just been waiting for this challenge to come. You know this challenge is coming, but the thing of it is, this is not a bad change. This opens it up. Yep, clean it up. For some of you, this is definitely going to be family situation. Chaos and conflict. Higher power. See, there's just a knowing here. There's just a knowing, knowledge, open-hearted. But see, I don't think you're cold-hearted about this at all. By the end of the week, you're going to be sitting here wanting to regenerate. You see how there's the tree, and you see right here, it's kind of like almost volcanic. You'll be able to come out of this no matter what. Feeling more regenerated. I think you're going to find balance, even if there's any chaos coming in. This is definitely going to hit the Pisces that feel like they're going around a situation. Some of you, this has to do with your tribe, which is family, friends, and lovers. Some of you, this will be around questions of why. But here's the end result here is building blocks. You're going to be still, no matter what's going on. You're still looking towards the future, and you're still building. You're building towards the future. This is not all going to knock you down. This is something it's not like you don't know. All right, it's a challenge, but you'll overcome any challenges. I find that Pisces is quite balanced this week, and I'm telling you, whatever you do, it's the words. And for some of you, the message is also words could be the final right there. That could be the clarity and truth you needed. But really, do know that your words this week can change situations. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you for this week. Till next week, bye for now.